Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. If you want XRP at cheap prices, you need to know that you're running out of time. With each passing day, it only becomes clearer that the demand for XRP from the public, businesses and institutions, is increasing, not decreasing. You are definitely running out of time. And I'm going to share with you some very specific examples that highlight just that. And it's just exciting to know that despite the rise that we've seen since the conclusion of the election in November in the United States, from 49 cents to, as I record this now, over $3.05 at $3.05, but we have hit a new all-time high, obviously. Despite that, the best is yet ahead, including specifically for this market cycle, if history is to rhyme with itself. So we'll all find out together what happens, and yeah, of course, nobody knows for sure. But what do you think? You know where I'm placing my bets. I've still never sold a single XRP in my entire life. I have held XRP since November 17th of 2017. It is worth about half of my crypto portfolio at this point. I spent years accumulating. My money is where my mouth is. I expect this to go way higher. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. Take a look at this headline from the Crypto Basic. Fox Business confirms more XRP ETF filings next week as market heats up. All right, so some of you may have heard, and I talked about it in a video yesterday, that Grayscale is the 8th company to file for an XRP ETF in the United States. The 8th company in history. They just keep coming. The first one occurred, the ETF filing, at towards the beginning of October of last year, and it's just been several months, and here we are. We've already got 8. And with the change in administration, thankfully Trump is in charge, and whatever your politics are, that's fine. I'm not here to discuss politics other than how it pertains to the economy and finance and crypto. If you're in crypto, and you are, if you're listening to this, even if you have politics that are at odds with them, that's fine. But if you're intellectually honest, you know that what happened is good for you as it pertains to your crypto holdings and your overall net worth as a result of that. That's for damn sure. I don't think anybody intellectually honest would dispute that, at least. But so look at all this. So this is going to get approved. Like, I don't know literally if all of them will, but that's certainly plausible. Maybe they have to be tweaked a little bit, but I'll not be surprised if fast forward just a little bit further into the year and you've got a ton of XRP ETFs, maybe even before this bull runs over. So it's just more fuel to the fire. But either way, it's very obvious that if you think XRP makes sense, you are not alone. It's not just Moon Lambo on the Webernets saying silly stuff on a YouTube channel with a silly-ass name, Moon Lambo. It's not just me, and it's not just you. It's people the world over that have placed their bets, and it's put XRP at number 3 in market cap with millions of coins in existence. And institutions agree. Businesses agree. There are people building on top of this thing, and it just works. And so by the way, this article is referencing a post from Eleanor Church. She simply wrote yesterday, keep an eye out for possibly more filings activity by issuers with XRP ETF applications next week. So as far as in the United States, we'll see if that happens. And I don't know how one of them couldn't ultimately be BlackRock, which is the world's largest asset manager with $10 trillion in assets under management. They haven't filed for one yet. But can you imagine ceding that ground to the competition when XRP is the 3rd largest coin in market cap and understanding how pro-crypto this administration is? Can you imagine just giving up? No, just let the competition have it. That would be a dumbass move. XRP ain't going nowhere, son. So I will not be surprised if sooner than later we end up seeing a BlackRock XRP ETF. But in the meantime, we do have an XRP ETF from America's Hat. Here we have a Canadian company. That's right, a Canadian company. Canada, of course, is America's Hat. Everybody knows that. Look at this headline from the block. Purpose Investments files preliminary prospectus for an XRP ETF aiming to become world's first. Now, this is cool. It's good news, but I definitely have a bone to pick. Check this out. Asset manager Purpose Investments has filed a preliminary prospectus with Canadian securities regulators for the proposed launch of the Purpose Ripple Exchange Traded Fund. Okay, I read that and I was like, oh God, is this just because it's the block They're calling it, are they calling it a Ripple XRP ETF because it's the block and they just have anti-XRP crap? Is that what's happening here? And I needed to confirm. So I did go to the Purpose Investments website, and no, it turns out that America's Hat doesn't know the difference between Ripple, a company, and XRP, a decentralized cryptocurrency. Here's their official website. Look at this. Purpose Investments files preliminary prospectus for world's first Ripple XRP ETF. America's Hat! Do better, do better. Come on. Be a stylish hat. What are you doing here, folks? But nonetheless, it is cool to see that they're filing for this thing, even if they don't know what the hell they just filed for. And I'm not sure, since they're calling it Ripple. A Ripple XRP ETF? What in the ever-loving hell? Like, what fresh hell is this? But still, it is one more example of the fact that there's demand for this. Maybe they don't know a lot about XRP, and that's why they made this mistake. They just know that their clients are clamoring for it. I don't frickin' know. It's a dumbass mistake. But it's good to see this regardless. And apparently, more are coming. That's what Fox Business Journalist Eleanor Terrett has heard. So don't be surprised if over the next week in particular, we do end up seeing some more of this stuff here. There's also this post, or article, this headline from the Crypto Basic. XRP records fastest addresses rise in history as under 100 XRP addresses shot up 11.6% in 2 months. Now, I don't need to read the article. I think the headline says enough, but I wanted to highlight this because literally yesterday in a video, I was highlighting the degree to which there have just been a ridiculous number of new XRP addresses these wallets created. And it was January 20th, it turns out, that XRP hit 6 million wallets, which is a cool milestone. And but think about this. Okay, so XRP, it's been around literally for actively, like out of beta, like in production, the final version of XRP, if you will. I mean, obviously you can have a minimum, it's always evolving in that sense, but the production ready version, it's been out for like 12 years now. 12 years. And so think about that, 12 years, but then in 2 months, you had, look at this. The rise was here. What was the stat? XRP records fastest history. Under 100 XRP addresses. Under 100 XRP addresses shot up 11.6% in 2 months. Think about that. That's most, by the way, that is most accounts. By the numbers, and I've highlighted this before, so I won't spend time on it in this video anyway. But most addresses don't have a lot of XRP. They don't. Their addresses kind of in that category. So think about that dramatic jump. Again, all to say, it's not just you, it's not just me that think XRP makes sense and thinks that it goes way higher. It's the world, my friends. It is the world. Here's another headline. Top American exchange recognizes XRP hodlers' patience as XRP can finally see an ETF coming. Okay, I thought I'd highlight this. It is kind of funny, actually. So they're talking about Kraken. They're sharing a post on X, and Kraken wrote, XRP bros making it to an ETF after hodling all these years. And they show this elderly dog here, but looking, very, wise, like the wise dog. And it's got the peppered grays here from the age, but, eyes closed, thankfully, looking towards the sun, undoubtedly the wind blowing just softly into the dog's face. Just that relieved look, right? And John Deaton reposted that and said, people have held for 7 to 8 years. They deserve some sunshine. Damn straight, John Deaton. I completely agree with that. I'm one of the people that's been holding literally over 7 years. I'm ready to get something, and I think we're about there. That's why it's so damn exciting. Here's a post from chart analyst Crypto Wizard. Just kind of highlight this the other day, just to emphasize the fact that you are running out of time, by the way. What are you doing? Get your act together. If you have not figured out what you want to do as it pertains to XRP, just know this train ain't going to wait for you. I understand that if you're looking at this and maybe you wish you had gotten in at 49 cents in November, I understand that. But what if the analysts that say this thing's going to 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 are correct? You're just going to have that same feeling again, but multiplied. So I don't know what's best for you. I'm not telling you to buy it. All I am saying is, if you don't know what you want to do yet, figure it out, because we are in the final stages of this bull run. And so there's this post from Crypto Wizard, and tons of analysts actually highlighted this. You have the XRP USD price chart on the left and the Tesla price chart on the right. Now, obviously, this is in terms of what the assets are, apples and oranges, totally got that. One's a cryptocurrency, one's a company. They are different. Doesn't matter for the purposes of charting. As far as charting is concerned, when you have long periods of consolidations, when it finally breaks, my God, the force with which it breaks is impressive. And you can see Tesla had a 7-year suppression and then major breakout. What did XRP have? XRP have the same thing. It was almost 7 years exactly. It was almost there. And so just a little bit earlier this month, he said, Code Red XRP breakout. We have never had a 7-year suppression breakout in crypto until now. Tesla traded sideways for 7 years before going parabolic. Post their SEC settlement, XRP is following suit just as I called. So again, you don't have much time here, folks. Here's a post from Dark Defender. He said, people were silent except for some crazy ones in November 2024 when we addressed the bull run. Remember? Now I see everyone has become an XRP influencer. Yeah, isn't that funny? Everybody's talking about it now. Everyone. But it's not bad, and he says that. Not bad at all. With the Grayscale ETF, many will join the ARC. It's still not too late. Yeah, but it will be. It's not too late yet. The liquidity gates will open very soon. We know the targets. Enjoy the show. God bless. And you want to prove the point a little further, take a look at this from chart analyst Steph is Crypto. XRP chart here. XRP is coiling up again. The last time Bollinger Bands got this tight, we saw a 500% breakout. Ready for round 2. And so he's the second or third analyst I've seen noting that the Bollinger Bands have gotten tight yet again after this initial breakout. And that was the tightest that had ever been in history. Now they are coiling up again. It does signify a break's going to come. It doesn't indicate up or down, this metric in and of itself. But we're in a bull run, so I'm going to guess when it does break, it's going to melt faces and move to the upside, which is what most XRP chart analysts believe is most probable for the next move. Not much time left, folks. But the good news is, even though that's true, if history rhymes with itself, the most fun part is ahead. So we have a lot to look forward to still. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.